Boy, Mason Plumlee picked his pocket initially. Ball.
Yeah, there was some holding and some bumping.
Ish Smith, Davis down the middle, says take that.
He got right out on Ryan Anderson.
Nice lob, Ish Smith to Anthony. Here comes Ish Smith. Lob ahead to Davis, and he goes reverse style. And
the runner. And Asik, that's away, kept it alive. Anthony Davis! Boy, what balance. Thompson 14, Curry, he's got 12. Beautiful setup and hammer. Anthony Davis on the run out by Green. Going hard! Without a doubt. It's Anthony Davis. Drew Holiday found him. Here's Conway. He's got AD, who was not getting back. 2 points. Out of position, but Holiday lost it. AD collects it. And inside out. Anthony Davis. That's just his 3rd bucket. So 12-point game. He's got AD. Good decision.
Last year against the Mavs, by the way, were 3-pointers. Anthony Davis. 6 points in his 9 minutes. Lob from Smith to Davis.
He's going to have his Darvin Ham moment.
Pick and roll, and a vicious slam for Anthony. Able to dunk once, 1 free throw, highlight reel block, and a putback. Speaking.
Anthony Davis takes it away. How about 7 straight?
Absolutely, Rebecca. Clyde, as you mentioned, it's a lob pass to Davis, throwing it down. And the Pelicans are 8th.
Davis running the court with abandon and his stuff. His body on Davis to prevent him from blocking his shot.
Nice move, Holiday. Watch Luke Babbitt, a good 3-point shooter. Throws it to Davis, and he throws it down on the inbound.
Very well.
Davis. Great feed and a better finish. Well, that's the game he's played this season. Smith trying to run him through a screen. McCallum fights over the top. Davis with the loose change.
Wasn't a reach, if anything, a rub. Anthony's there. Why not? What an effort. And an easy one for G. Give it off to AD. 2-on-1. G and Anthony Davis. AD's waiting. Though, blocked away. AD rushed it. Didn't have to. Why not? He'll take it a second time.
Definitely. Matter of fact, I did. I brought, what did I bring last time? And you ate it up. In a long time that gets as hot as him. And it just seems like everything goes. I believe in regards to having to make big shots. So,
Smith with the push.
Talk about a guy who likes
The lob inside of the jam away.
There's just 15 minutes of play. AD gives it up. Smith, the lob. This time, they connect to start the second quarter.
You give him a rest, but the important thing here for Rudy is
inside feed. AD flies down. The Kobe himself. What was it the other night? Ron said, "I can barely walk to the car." After hustles, Davis wins the battle. G lob up top and in. They start in Sacramento, and Ron, he's a dangerous player. Davis.
12 points, 3 boards. That's 12 points on 5 shots. Inside it goes. AD.
Davis takes it inside for the dunk. On the right.
Nice look from Cunningham and Davis. Evans eyes up, finds Cunningham to Davis for the 2-hand flush. See what's away by Davis. Shot clock still winding. Davis comes up with it and fires it down.
For him last year, did 37% of his threes. Good lob. Anthony Davis on the easy.
now they're trying to catch the 8th place spot, which isn't that far, but they can't keep having losses like this.
Cole with some push. The lead pass and the stop by Anthony Davis.
Davis, nice pass. He would have an easy turn. Ball pokes around, lands up in the hands of Davis. It's good, but just off the mark to start this game. Nice lob, Norris Cole to
Sticking those hands every time.
Davis. Runs down McCollum and then picks it up and dunks.
Outlet pass. Davis on an alley-oop from
Star Wars or E.T.
There's the first basket for Anthony Davis. Davis through the lane. Davis throws it down on Len. Coach's decision over the last 5 games, save 1 with a sinus infection.
Down on the other end.
Alley-oop and Davis with the dunk.
Played great here in this first quarter, but the free throws, Davis gets another alley-oop.
It'll be Norris Cole. Nobody stopped the ball. And then he was kind of off balance, so AD will clean it up. And the limited minutes for McCollum. And Lillard's out. It's allowed. Anthony Davis. And how nice was that? One more game between these two teams. Close it out. AD from Drew. No look on the
quick points. Miami out to a 7-point lead. Davis devastating in the lane. One of a couple players on this roster that is G with the miss, and Davis there to clean.
And to be only 3.5 games out at this point. Wow.
Davis punctuates the end of the first half.
He is as a player. You know what I mean? Defensively, how he understands schemes as we see Davis with a nice dime out by not getting the ball in.
Davis goes with it quick off the catch and gets results in a big way.
AD right by Jones. Strong to the rack.
We've seen though.
Evans going to the hole. It'll be Anthony Davis. Evans trying to get it to AD. He will on the back.
Anthony Davis with the steal, and so athletic is Davis. Cole. The lob for Anthony Davis.
It'll be Evans. Good setup. Anthony Davis on the dime from Tyo.
Yeah, I think that's his first block.
They had a lob. Anthony Davis. Holiday loses Austin Rivers. Looks for Anthony, and he finds him. Way too long. Cole with the left hand. What a pass. Anthony Davis.
Another turnover by Davis.
And here's Anthony Davis. Alertly slapped it away from Matthews on the backside. Now Tony Douglas lobs it for Anthony Davis. And here's Holiday with a lob. Alley-oop to Davis. And a trip, and down he goes, but the ball rolls to Cole, who lobs it up for Davis.
Anthony Davis is on the floor, guys. He's got Chandler Parsons. And emphatically next. They're 18-19. They won 17 games last year. Holiday will take it there for AD's putback.
Here's Evans accelerating. And here's the lob. And New Orleans take.
The gamble. AD strong to the rack. You saw the pick out top for Holiday. He's got Davis on the lob. 2-point game.
Anytime that happens,
Memphis is going to be tough to beat.
The lob for Davis.
Good
A picture.
He does like his own.
and Evans, a breakdown for them. It'll be an easy putback. Minnesota early by 15. Good setup. Holiday.
Defend without fouling.
Ryan Anderson, top point. Anthony Davis slams it home. Holiday will take the pick. And take it all the way to the hole. Anthony Davis times it beautifully. To 14-27, they're 9-9 at home. And Anthony Davis. Let's see if Anthony Davis gets his share of attempts. He will this time. Diary Devins up. Douglas, alert play. Anthony Davis. Smart play.
Advantage of your opportunities.
Get it inside, Anthony Davis. Beautiful pass. He had and make it 11 actually. 11 unanswered. Anthony Davis. He wanted Anthony. It's a good decision. And he'll follow his own emphatically. 7 turnovers. AD, he's got it. Holiday, he wanted Anthony Davis. He'll get him. Anthony hammers it home.
And go with it.
Drew Holiday, he's got AD. Not a bad idea. You like that matchup, just merely size-wise. Leaves it. Beautiful pass. Hammer time. Waiting for the pick from Anthony Davis. On the lob. AD guides it home. Against Lee all the way to the rim with the left hand. And Anthony Davis will cup it. Peels away with it. Conley after the deflection. Leaves it. And it's going to be Cole.
G after the turnover, and Davis running the floor with a dunk.
well, the pass wasn't there, and
Got his own, and another one. No, by Holiday. And there's pace. When they made the playoffs at home, they are 13-11.
About what he's working specifically. I'll let you handle that, Kevin.
No, you take it.
And playing to get some answers and really putting together a solid first half here.
How about 10-41? Cole. Davis, no one blocked him. This season over 20 points, obviously missing his production. Davis climbing the ladder.
Second 10 day, and now out on the trap. AD on the steal.
Yep. 35. Get on the play and picked up by Dejon Jones. Off to Davis.
Because this team was tough in the half court, but
Anthony Davis. Halftime. Davis called for it, got away, and the positive. Douglas hand goes away. Two-man game. Holiday leaves. Couldn't get it to go. Flushed home by Davis. Finds everybody, doesn't it? Here comes Anderson. Inside of Davis.
Nicely run, get out and run. If you're guarding Anthony Davis, you cannot leave him alone.
Oh, what a nice pass. His numbers in terms of production are way up as a reserve.
That's ridiculous. Oh my goodness.
That was just too easy.
And denied by a Hood, but Cole got there. Leaves it off an easy one. Because Holiday doesn't have help, but tried to get Anthony Davis. He will on the hammer. Waits for AD. Once AD, gets AD on the reverse. And
it's a lot of dribbling to get your shot blocked.
Yep. And Anthony Davis. True Holiday. 15-point game. Anthony Davis.
Hole with a 4:18 to play in the half. Anderson down the lane of the hole. Can't score it, but guess who's there to 7 rebound. Douglas dishes to Davis for a dunk. Holiday dishes to Davis. Inside for a jam.
Wow.
Davis for Holiday. Alley-oop.
That was a great cleanup with the block. They go inside to Davis.
I don't think they ever saw Jabari Parker.
Oh, good pass through there. Well, that pass didn't go. Cunningham back to the big guy.
Good shooting.
And they give up a layup at the other.
Oh, he had a shooting performance last night. 21, and they go up high for
teams. Obviously, there's still a long ways to go as Davis with the runaway dunk.
Got it with the turnover. 3-on-1. Gordon. Davis.
D up against Booker. On the overplay. Gets it from Holiday. Break. It looked like it was headed the other way. And AD on a high percentage one. Makes it a
very bad time.
Anthony Davis. A 25-year-old who was taken 5th overall. Good take. Anthony Davis. As soon as he caught it, he's got 12. AD, Andrews got it. That was unreal. On the run, Anthony Davis took it away from AC. Speaking of dunks, busted play. Holiday wanted AD, and he found.
Pelicans down a bunch. Anthony Davis gets 2 back. Another dunk. Anthony.
The big game against Boston. Ron Hollins coming up empty from the free throw line. Davis with the emphatic throwdown. Timeout remaining. They're 5 and 5 in one possession games, and that was way too easy. And the Davis on. Oh, and Barnes.
It was halfway down. He took off the 3-point line. And on the other end, it's Anthony.
Hogan did not foul. Anthony Davis sore again.
AD, good work. All the attention went with Frazier to the strong side.